Yes, hello guys, girls, people of the internet and the YouTube gaming community. My name is BPRGaming and today I'm going to give you my full review of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. This review will cover the storyline, gameplay features, aka combat, movement, exploration, etc., side quests, characters, main and side, as well as the modern day segment of Syndicate. Also, playing in the background will be some gameplay segments from Syndicate. These clips will be of the main storyline, as well as side activities and free roam gameplay. And as the title suggests, this will have major story spoilers. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. What did I like about the storyline? The first thing I can say I liked about the storyline is the way Ubisoft set up the meeting of the player to the protagonists. They set it up in a way which gave us a look at their reasons for doing what they do, as well as a look at their personality and what type of characters they are like. Ubisoft also gave us a look into what one of the boroughs of London are like as soon as we hop off the train. They done this by having Jacob Fry get robbed of money by some little kid, and then get into a fight. This helped the player understand what London is, and it's a dog-eat-dog place, full of life and people who would do anything to anyone, which I thought was pretty amazing. The characters themselves, Jacob and Evie Fry, were well acted, well throughout, and just awesome all-rounded characters. Jacob's voice actor, Paul Roger Amos, was able to bring witty comedy, sarcasm and badassery to the character, and this made him a character that we have not seen in an AC game yet. Evie's voice actor, Victoria Atkin, was able to bring more of a serious, thoughtful and dramatic performance to Evie's character. This made Evie's personality resemble more towards that of an Altair character than any other. This then made the banter between each character more real, authentic and funny to watch. Seeing them bicker like normal siblings and then go straight into battle with which each other was nice and warm-hearted to see. Now, as for the villains, the one that stood out for me was Maxwell Roth. His character was played amazingly. At first I was sympathetic for him, wanting to help. Then his character suddenly changed as he became a ruthless maniac and just an all-round creep who would not stop at anything to get what he wanted. This for me made his character one of the best villains in the AC franchise. Even though he is not the main antagonist, he still is the best one for me. Now let's move on to the main antagonist, Corvus Derrick. All I can say is that his character was okay. The way they played him out thinking, he's calm, but he will kill you, was alright. It could have been better though. The ending of the game, I honestly thought was amazing. I know loads of people on the internet and the world thought it was a bit meh, but I honestly thought it was amazing. The final battle shows us the twins against Starrick. It was completely badass. It showed us how powerful the Shroud of Eden is, as well as how powerful the twins are if they work together against an even more powerful being. Now, things I don't like about the Assassin's Creed Syndicate storyline. So, the first thing I don't like about Syndicate is that the missions are not linear. This means that some main missions can be done in any order, which I personally do not like. I would have preferred if the missions were linear, i.e. one of the main missions after another, so it's all in order. So that's pretty honestly one of the main things I don't like about the storyline in Syndicate. So yeah. Now onto the modern day. Now, what can I say about the modern day in Syndicate? First thing is that it is a step up from Unity's pile of shit modern day. The cutscenes were well thought about and created very well. They gave us an in-depth look into what the modern day assassins are doing, as well as to what the modern day Templars are doing. It also gave us a look at a new modern day character that we only knew about in the books, and that is Galena. The modern day also gave us an insight into what the Templars are planning/doing, as well as to what Juno was planning/had. Altogether, the modern day stuff was good, just not up to par yet with what the franchise has done in the past. Now, like me and many other players, the modern day will never be as good as it is until we get a playable modern day protagonist and a certain steady modern day storyline. But hey, that's just me. Now onto the side activities. In Syndicate, there are plenty of side activities for players to complete during or after they have completed the main storyline. Some of the side activities include Bounty Hunt, Child Liberation, Templar Hunt, Gang Stronghold and Gang War, and income activities are also part of the side quests, except these never disappear off the map and you can repeat these whenever you need, for cash or materials for crafting. These include Fight Club, Boat Raids, Smuggler Boats, Cargo Hijack, Cargo Escort, A to B Race and AO Heist. Now, the AO Heist is accessible after you unlock the AO Heist Gang upgrade. You can also complete side missions for historical figures such as Charles Dickens, Charles Darwin, Karl Marx, Frederick Aberline and Queen Victoria, and as well as Henry Green. Now for me, these activities/missions were incredibly fun to do. It's just that I honestly wish there were more. Like, for each one, like the Dickens, Darwin's, Carl, there's only like 5 to 6 missions to do. Now, I understand that they probably couldn't add more, but if they were to add more, then that would just be amazing, and I would love to be able to repeat them again. Now onto the combat. The combat in Assassin's Creed Syndicate is extremely fun and sometimes challenging. It feels smooth, and each punch/move to injure an enemy flows elegantly from one to another. The multi-co finishers are superb, providing the player with pride and visual glory as they see Jacob and Evie completely destroy up to 5 enemies in a cinematic of blood and gore. All I can say is that I wish that the enemies were harder to defeat. Once you do get to level 10, enemies literally fall at your feet. And I didn't mean that to rhyme. But yeah, once you get to level 10 and you get higher upgraded gear and weapons and that type of stuff, level 10 enemies become level 10, level 9, and all the way down they're too easy to defeat. Now once you're level 1, you go up and go to level 10, you're dead. But I wish they were a lot more difficult to fight. Customization. The customization in Syndicate lowers itself down from what we had in Unity, but it does not disappoint. Syndicate gives you the choice between 3 weapons: the kukri, the cane sword, and the knuckle dusters. Now, although the gameplay only lets you choose one of the weapons at a time, you have 10 plus variations of that weapon to choose, all with different stats. You also have the chance to choose between a whole plethora of different outfits for Jacob and Evie, with the catalogue ever expanding with DLC and free DLC. You can also choose between different gauntlets for Jacob and Evie, capes for Evie, and belts for Jacob. For me, the customization is very nice. It gives the player a nice variation of items to choose without overloading them with options. The one thing I don't like about the customization is that you can only choose to have 1 weapon on you, even though it would be possible to have 3 on you at a time. And another thing I don't like, well, I don't mind it, but you can't have the hood up at all time without crouching. Ubisoft, patch it in, fix it, do it. Now we are on to the setting. The setting is Victorian London and is portrayed beautifully in the world of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. They show the famous landmarks of London like Big Ben, the Houses of Parliament, the River Thames, as well as many others magnificently. The use of shadows and textures make the game pop, and it all looks amazing. The actual environment and atmosphere of London is well represented in Syndicate. The way the grass actually sways in the wind just shows how much effort Ubisoft put into the actual world of Victorian London. As well as that, the NPCs feel as if they are living, and that creates an atmosphere that's just fascinating. Overall, I believe that Ubisoft created a beautiful, elegant and stunning world which is living and breathing. It is one of the best cities in any Acing game so far for me. So overall guys, I would give Assassin's Creed Syndicate a 9 out of 10. This is because the storyline is really good and is played out well throughout the game. Also because of the 2 main protagonists, Jacob and Evie Fry. They pretty much make it the enjoyable, exciting, dramatic and serious Assassin's Creed game it should be. As well as the setting is amazing, and Ubisoft have done it true justice. As I said before, they have created a beautiful, systemic, living world which is thriving. I would recommend this game to anyone who has enjoyed Assassin's Creed Syndicate from Assassin's Creed 2 upwards. It brings back the classic storytelling that we all enjoy, as well as some iconic and brilliant characters that no AC fan will be forgetting anytime soon. The thing I really hate about in Syndicate is that there's no playable modern day storyline. Although the cutscenes are good, as I said before, Assassin's Creed will never be the same until they bring that one feature back. Now I hope you guys have enjoyed my lengthy review of Assassin's Creed Syndicate. If you have, click that like button and let me know what you guys think about Syndicate in the comment section down below. And if you haven't already, then click that subscribe button for more Assassin's Creed Syndicate videos and other videos on Assassin's Creed, as well as other Ubisoft games. Hope we can see you guys in the next video. Bye for now, and have a great day.